marsconsolegamer. Hi there, crime bosses. Update 17 is out for crime boss Rockay City, and it is a big one. This update is 17 gigabytes in download size on consoles. Besides changes, adjustments, and fixes, this update also brings a new heist, so get your crew, gear up, and grab all the loot you can carry. Here are the full patch notes of August 20. Overview. Rob Rockay City's upper-class citizens in the new bank robbery variant. Gain mastery as a crime boss, with 2 new How to Heist sections. Settle scores against rival gangs in roguelite, with several tweaks to turf war systems and economy. Speed up your leveling with the double XP event. New. S&M Private Reserve added as a new bank robbery variant. Expanded the How to Heist guide with a co-op and roguelite sections. Updates. Every weekend is now a double XP weekend. Response curve and controller settings was changed to a slider. Roguelite turf war tweaks. Failing attack territory weakens the attack turf, so it will have fewer soldiers the next time around, ensuring some progress even when failing. Winning defend territory strengthens your turf, and you will face fewer attackers on it during subsequent attacks. Prevents the same turf being steamrolled by repeated attacks every day. Slightly increased soldier counts on hard and extreme difficulties. Turf war cost balancing. Soldiers cost less to hire when you start the day with fewer soldier, making it easier to get back on your feet. When sending soldiers, each soldier above the required minimum is slightly cheaper. When you need the extra help, it's not as costly to send a few more soldiers. Difficulty tweaks. The aforementioned turf war tweaks have the most impact on the normal difficulty and less on extreme. Slightly increased enemy soldier counts on hard and extreme difficulty. Turf war cost balancing across all difficulties. A missing character returning after a few days will no longer lose a weapon. Change the configuration of starting characters to make DLC characters slightly more likely to appear. Stash categories are now ordered by volatility. More volatile loot can change its market value a lot every day and doesn't guarantee the price trend won't change from day to day. Central Rockay City turfs should, on average, be richer and the industrial areas poorer, affecting mostly turf war rewards. The police ambush random event can now happen slightly sooner. Added ending cutscenes to the strong-arm dollar dragon goal. Story trade expenses are now marked red if player doesn't satisfy the requirements. Investigation growth. The investigation growth rate now scales with difficulty. Normal, 10%, hard, 12%, and extreme, 16%. Stats are without boss bonuses. The number of detectives encountered at investigation thresholds is also affected by difficulty. Killing a detective lowers investigation progress by 9%. Fixes. Various problems with glass not behaving correctly when damaged or broken, shot at with slow-moving projectiles, or displayed for clients. Gypped players didn't see loot bags on other players if the other player was carrying 4 bags. Missions selected for shuffle should now again support all possible variants. Prevented turfs neutralized by detectives from being immediately retaken by other gangs before the player sees them neutralized. Fixed a case when a gang being eliminated via turf war didn't trigger the reward. The shortened cash value format is now displayed in more places, especially when the long format was causing issues in other languages. Cutscenes now have a slight delay at the end before fading out, which should help mainly with those that end with a short sentence and almost no time to read it. Explosive ammo of SPX grenade should now scale its damage with upgrades equally as fast as the shotgun fire mode. Baker's boss stats on the map should no longer incorrectly show 0 as the turf count. Revive count and character stats should now correctly factor in bonus class revives from level ups, mainly promoted thieves. Removed loading tips, still mentioning quick join. Unified naming of co-op across various texts. Removed duplicate generic character names in roguelite, making certain names more common than others. The character-specific weapon variants sometimes used an incorrect icon for the default skin. Touchdown will now get the correct level of perks in Turf Wars, Level 1, Level 3. Cancelled Warehouse Defense random event should now properly refund all money and loot at risk. Turf War Soldier shouldn't spawn without equipment anymore. The progression screen should now display correct progress count for perks. Fixed several typos, typographical inconsistencies, and various localization mistakes. Known issues. Voice chat for consoles is not available at this time. That's it for this update. Have fun playing Crime Boss Rockay City. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more updates on games, gameplay of new and older releases, console hardware, and various art.